Libra, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we will be doing a reading for the first week of May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be links in the description box for a private reading with me if you so choose, okay? Now, Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Libra, your challenge, and just to let you know, I've been using this deck that doesn't have words at the bottom, but we're using our intuition today. And we, of course, are going to clarify the cards, so we will get more details. Now, if you see this cat is a little bit mischievous, playing with some toys here. And I'm getting this energy of don't bother me. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. I'm doing my thing. What do you want now? That's the energy that I'm getting with this card. You let me know, comment below what you think your challenge is here. What does this look like, this card? You can let me know down below. But intuitively, I'm getting here that it's almost like, what do you want? I'm busy. What's up? What's going on? And it may be challenging, right? Because people want your attention. People want to maybe hang out with you. People want to talk to you. We're going to find out more when we clarify the card. Okay. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is about new love. It is about really, it's interesting because Cat is drinking water after not drinking water for quite some time. So some of you watching this, you are going to be attracting somebody new into your life. And one of the things that is really beautiful for you right now, Libra, is you have the Venus energy in Aries. Venus has finally left Pisces. Yay! She has left Pisces. So what does that mean astrologically? If you are a rising Libra, sun, moon, or rising, you are ruled by Venus. And whatever Venus is doing in the sky is going to have an impact on you. Now, because Venus has entered into Aries on the 28th of April, we are officially now in May, you are starting a new cycle in love. So whether you're already in a relationship or you're attracting new love, you are in an energy of starting a new beginning in love. So there's new energy that's coming in, which means anything that you've been doing that's old, that is not connected to the growth of love, a lot of you are going to leave behind, and you're moving towards new love, or you're attracting new love into your life. We're going to see as we get into the reading, but essentially what I want to tell you is Venus is starting a new cycle, which means you're starting a new cycle. There's a feeling of newness in your life, and this is what you don't see coming. It's almost as if you are going to take a drink of water after not drinking water for a very long time, and it's going to be very fulfilling. Okay, so let's get into, let me just turn my phone off. Okay, let's get into, and you see my phone went off, and I never have my phone in the reading. So somebody's trying to get your attention, call you, text you maybe. So let's get into your reading. We're gonna clarify your challenge. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Tower. So some of you have had issues within a relationship that you're in. There's been some sort of instability here within the connection. You do have this card of leave me alone, I'm busy, I have stuff to do. That's clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So essentially here, your biggest message here in terms of your challenge has a lot to do with communication. Somebody here wants to talk to you about the relationship. I think a lot of you are finding it very challenging to get your point across within this connection, and it's taken a lot of energy from you. So your biggest challenge here is to have open conversation, open communication with this person that you love, that you're in a relationship with. By you having open communication with this person, you will be able to take the vision, the goals, the dreams that you have and implement them into your relationship. And it will be challenging for you because Venus is at the beginning of her cycle. She is at the very beginning of everything. So you're creating something. This is what the Queen of Wands is. The Queen of Wands is a creator. She is somebody who has a passion and she wants to create. So many of you want to create something. Maybe you want to have a wedding. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to do some renovations in your home. There's something that you're beginning here, okay? And it's difficult, but the more you have open communication and the more you plan and take action accordingly, the more you're going to be in alignment, and the more this person that you're dealing with is going to be in alignment with you. So it's a little bit of a dance, as I call it. But a lot of you essentially are fed up. That's the challenge, right? The challenge here is not to become overly fed up, to be patient, to be understanding. These are all things that are going to be really important. And a lot of you may be saying, you know, I'm done. I don't have any more patience. But that's why it's called a challenge, right? So this is your challenge for the first week of May. And this is what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, you have the Devil, you have the Empress. And wow, I need to show you this card. You can comment below and let me know what you think the cards mean. Because some of the cards don't have symbols on them, and I really am not going to sit and read a book for 5 hours. So yeah, the Tower is there again at the bottom of the deck, even after I shuffled. So a lot of you are worried about a Tower moment, a breakup. Is a breakup going to happen? Are we going to break up? Are we going to be together? Is my life going to be stable? Here's the thing. I just want to mention this to you. If your life had issues in the past, which we're going to find out now, we're going to talk about that. If your life had challenges or issues in the past, which clearly we all have had challenges in the past, and they were never really resolved in the past, this new cycle with Venus in Aries is really going to emphasize the things that need to be cleared out and start over again. Something here may need to be done over again with the Tower here. Now you have this card. This card is a cat that's clinging to, it looks like a screen. And it's almost as if this cat is trying to get out the door. That's what it looks like here. If you take a look, right? This cat's trying to get out, but it's locked in. So some of you in the recent past were locked into something and you wanted out. That's what I'm getting here. You didn't want to really be locked into the situation. Now you have the Page of Cups, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I think one of the things that really affected your connection here in the past was the ability to find common ground with you and this person. And the Two of Pentacles is very much connected to a decision or a choice, or even, in fact, indecisiveness. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel with the Page of Cups, there was this apology possibly in the past. There was this forgiveness in the past. There was this offer in the past, possibly. And some of you may have recognized and realized that your way out of this situation in the past was to collaborate or come together with other people, to work with other people. So some of you said, you know, I'm in a situation that I really don't want to be in, but in order for me to get out of this, I need help. I need like-minded people. I need to work with like-minded people here in the past. So some of you found an exit strategy through working with others, and others of you had an opportunity here to collaborate and work with somebody here in the past. And I feel that this really created some form of ease for you in the past, especially if you felt trapped in a situation, because some of you felt trapped in a situation you wanted out. That's what I'm getting here. Now, you also have the Empress, which you are the Empress. You are Venus, and we've been talking about Venus here at Libra. So you are Venus, that beautiful queen with the crown. You got your crown on. You got your heart there. You got your little pillow. You're so cute. Yeah, so the Empress here in the past, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Ten of Cups. So in the recent past, you had success in love. Your love life was on fire here in the past, and I mean in a good way. So there was a lot of love. There was a lot of support. support, emotional support. You were successful in your career here, and it led to a beautiful relationship. You were ultimately the queen here in the past, is what I'm seeing. Now, the devil is showing up here in the past. So there was some sort of issues that came up. They were a little bit toxic here in the past. I'm getting this annoying energy. Somebody was annoying here in the past. Yeah, I'm getting that. You have the Magician, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Hermit. So in the recent past, there was this strong energy here, Libra, of reflecting on your life, reflecting on just certain things in your life that you knew you needed to change. And I think a lot of you recognize certain behaviors, toxic environments, toxic people. And you may have said to yourself, you know what, this isn't for me. A lot of you quickly identified something here that wasn't for you, and you didn't go along with it. You identified it. You saw that it wasn't working out for you. You saw that it may have been affecting your relationship. It may have been affecting your career here in the past, and you made an exit strategy. There's something here about exit strategy in the past. You started to think about that. On the clock, I am seeing 933. I want you to comment down below what 933 means. There could be an important message here connected to your past through the angels that you need to hear. If somebody can comment 933 at the bottom, let us know what 933 means in angel numbers. By you commenting that below, I will pin that to the comment section for everybody to see so they gain the message there, and I will also like your comment, okay? All right, so let's continue with the past. So in the past, there was an opportunity here for you to reflect on something that was unhealthy for you, and as a result of that, you decided to completely take your power back. Magician, Wheel of Fortune, and Hermit. And you decided to possibly make some sort of major changes here in the past because they were very much needed. Okay, so there could have been a move, there could have been a change in your career, change in your partnership. There was something here that changed, but it changed for the better in the past. And this all happened after a tower moment, something here that wasn't stable, that may have been stable at one point, no longer was. And that's why changes needed to be made. Let's talk about the present moment, Libra. What's going on for you in the present moment? I see this energy of you still not talking to somebody. There's a lack of communication, or you've turned your back on this person for whatever reason. So let's talk about it. Two of Swords. Yeah. Some of you have someone blocked in the present moment, or you're tuning out of this person's energy. The main message for you at the top of your reading is the Temperance. And the Temperance is a card of patience. It's a card of really doing things methodically, taking your time. I always like to use the example of 2 cups. When you have a cup filled halfway with water and then you pour it into another cup to fill it. So it's almost as if you are doing a dance here. And I talked about that at the beginning of your reading. That Temperance card is clarified by, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the 3 of Cups. So in the present moment, I am strongly getting, for many of you here, there's something here about taking your time, really being patient. And one of the things that you really need to be patient about is your finances, okay? Your finances, not rushing into doing things quickly. Really look at your resources. This is what the Queen of Pentacles does. The Queen of Pentacles is very specific. She's very methodical. She's very thoughtful. She is planning. She's looking at her resources and she's saying, what can I do with this? How can I build my resources up? How can I do better with what I have to make more of what I have? So there's a very strong methodical energy. You can look up what the word methodical is if you don't know what it means. I've been using big words lately. My vocabulary, I'm expanding it. Yes. And you should too. Yes. Okay. So in the present moment, you are going to be celebrating something. Okay. Something that you've been waiting for. It is coming in. It's slow. It's coming in slowly though. Okay. It has something to do with your finances. So if you've been waiting for, to make a sale, if you've been waiting to start a new project, there's something that's coming in, because here's the thing. Here's what you have to know, Libra. That's super, super important for you. You're starting something new. You are. There's something new that you're starting. It's a new way of living. It's a new reality for you. Maybe it's a new way of dressing, the new way of doing your hair, new way of, dealing with love. There's something new here for you. And because things are shifting at such a rapid pace for you, it's really important that you take your time and that you're patient with yourself. So this is what I'm seeing in terms of the present moment. Now you also have in the present moment the Knight of Pentacles twice. So the Knight of Pentacles, again, patience. That patience is there. If you're patient, you will be rewarded. That's the message here for you. If you're patient, you will be rewarded. If you go like this and you're doing things without thinking and you're rushing, then all you're doing is you're taking away from yourself. Remember, you're a goddess, okay? You are ruled by Venus. what does a goddess do? She doesn't chase, she doesn't run, she doesn't look desperate. You don't look desperate. You don't go into reality and look desperate. You go in as a queen. You know what you want, you know what you deserve. So you're patient, okay? You're patient. And for many of you, you're patient because there's a major change that's happening in your life, Two of Wands. There's a change in your direction. There's a change in the way you are moving towards your life. You're moving towards your life with a lot of purpose. And here's the thing. Self-care is going to be key for you in the present moment, Four of Swords, because what is coming for you is a major trip. You're going on some trip. You're doing something big in the near future, and we're going to talk about that. So the thing that you need to recognize in the present moment is you have options. You have choices. You have so many choices, so many options where you can go, where you can live, who you can date, who you can hang out with, what kind of business you want to do, what kind of job you want to embark on, what kind of workout you want to do. You have options in terms of what you want to do. So really thinking long and hard and really being patient and seeing what opportunities come in for you is going to be key, because there will be a lot of opportunities here coming in for you. And if you choose an opportunity that comes in that isn't really suitable with your vision, you may choose too quickly. So really take your time and be patient. Now, this opportunity that is coming in, it has a lot to do with possibly somebody that you're not talking to, or maybe there's been a lack of communication here, or there's been a lack of clarity on the vision that you have for you and this person. This opportunity is going to be handed to you. And this opportunity that's coming in has a lot to do with your finances. So again, either you're selling something or you're doing some sort of work, somebody is recognizing you. Remember, you're the Empress. The Empress is the queen. She's the queen of the deck. Even though there's the Queen of the Pentacles, the Queen of this, the Queen of that, she's the ultimate queen. She's ruled by Venus. You are Venus, whether you're Sun, Moon, or Rising Libra. So because you're in this energy of queen-like energy, you're in this calm energy, you're in this energy of I'm regal, I'm the Empress, I'm the mother. Everybody wants that energy. Everybody wants that energy. I want to be around the mother. I want to be around this nurturing, loving energy. So it's very important in the present moment that you nurture yourself. This is going to be so important. It's going to be key for you. We are in Taurus season. This is your counterpart. Taurus is your counterpart. That's the Empress, and the star is about the future. So one of the things that you're learning in the present moment is, in order to harness the opportunities that are coming into your life, it's going to be really important that you nurture yourself and that you're patient. Okay, you're not jumping off the walls desperate here. You are taking your time. You're having your cup of tea in the morning. Maybe you're going to the spa. Maybe you're going to do a little bit of shopping. You're taking care of yourself. And what this is going to lead to, it's going to lead to you receiving a new opportunity, because you're in that energy that attracts that opportunity to you. Okay, so you're not forcing it onto somebody. You're not forcing anything. You're flowing. And this is the main message for you in the present moment. Okay, don't block out anything. Go with the flow. This is going to be important for you. Now, let's talk about the near future. I feel like there is going to be a lot of games here in the near future. Let's clarify the cards and let's see. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have the Strength, Leo energy. Maybe you are a rising Leo, or you have Leo strong in your chart. Now we have this beautiful card with claws on it. Ooh, ginger cat with claws. Okay, that's clarified by, we have, I think that's the Ten of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's the Nine of Swords, yeah. There's some sort of worry here in the near future about an ending. Okay, something here is closing out for you. It's ending. Some of you are choosing to close things out with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or this can simply be you choosing to close something out. There's a lot of worry here, or there's a lot of uncertainty. Okay. I do feel that a cycle is closing out for you. We talked about that, and a new cycle is starting for you in the month of May. So what does this mean for you? Some of you are done with a toxic relationship, toxic connection. Not going to resonate with all of you, but the Page of Wands is here, and we talked about that new beginning, and it's indicating that a lot of you are going to be starting something new. You're going to be moving into a completely new direction, and it's one that you're very passionate about. But I think one of the things that is going to be key for you, and I know this sounds redundant, but carrying toxic energy with you is really going to be something that is going to be a focus in the future. Toxic traits, toxic attitudes, toxic friends, toxic relationships, toxic people, toxic behaviors, toxic patterns in your life. So if you feel compelled at this time to really let go of certain behaviors that you have been entertaining, person, place, or thing, okay? A lot of you are realizing in the near future that it's time to let something go. Okay, it really is time to let it go because this is your new beginning. This is a new cycle that's coming in for you. It is essential. It is essential for you to recognize that you are embarking on something new and most importantly, to take advantage of this opportunity. Somebody here plays games with you. Okay, somebody's playing games, wasting time, wasting resources. That's what we see here with this cat. I do feel strongly here that this cat's so funny. Look how cute it is. Aw. She or he stole all the toilet paper. That's what happens in the near future. So this card is clarified by the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So in the near future, I do essentially get here that it's very evident here that something here hurts you. It causes you pain. But at the same time, it's a sign. A sign is coming into your life showing you what is not for you. So I think what's really important in the near future is that when you see the signs, and I've been telling every sign this when I'm doing the reading, it's not what somebody says. What somebody says, great, okay, you say this, you say that, but it's not necessarily going to match up with your actions. If somebody here isn't matching up with what they're saying and their actions are, that may cause you some form of pain, right? So when all these options come in, because this is very much connected to your love life, I do feel the Ace of Cups is in connection with what's happening in the near future. There is love coming into your life. This love that is coming into your life, it's going to be one specific option person that comes in. I'm seeing 944 on the clock for the near future for you. So check out what 944 means, because to get this message out in words is difficult, but through the 944 message from the angels, you can comment it below. I'll like your comment. What does 944 mean in angel numbers down below? In the near future, somebody here is offering you love, and they're offering you love because they want to help you heal from the trauma that you've been facing. And one of you, not one of you, but many of you, Four of Cups, there's going to be an opportunity here in love. And this opportunity that comes into your life in love, you may reject it because you're hurt. So a lot of you are still healing from something in the present moment. And it's really important that you pay attention to the signs, because there is somebody here that sees your pain. They are genuine with you. They're coming in to be genuine with you. But some of you are still not over the fact that somebody played you in the near future, and you may not be open readily to love right away. Okay. I was trying to get that message out, but it was really difficult for me. And essentially that means it's been difficult for you to express your emotions. Okay. In the near future, it's difficult because a lot of you are still going through that healing process. Okay. But you're learning to let go of toxic energy. That's something that you're learning here, because something's been really toxic, or something shows up as being toxic in the near future, and it may hinder you from having this new beginning. And that at that point, you may need to make a decision about essentially what is important to you and what this new beginning truly means for you. Okay. So let's get some advice for you, Libra. What is the advice? Okay. That one wants to come out. Let's just do it. Okay. So your biggest piece of advice is the Judgment, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice, Libra, has a lot to do with recognizing what battles are worth fighting and what battles are not. You're coming to a realization that essentially what is really important for you is you at this time. You being in this energy of independence, you being in this energy of abundance, you being in this energy of really self-fulfillment. You are an independent person, or at least that's what you're working towards. Don't waste your time fighting with people. Don't waste your time expressing your energy to people who don't get you. You are in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You are working on becoming this energy of the Nine of Pentacles. So your biggest piece of advice here, the Judgment, this has a lot to do with realizing and recognizing the power that you have within yourself. You don't have to fight somebody. You don't have to convince somebody. If somebody doesn't get your energy and what you're doing, that's okay. That's fine. You're coming to a realization that it's not worth wasting your breath on. It's not worth fighting with somebody. It's not worth arguing with someone if they don't get you. Try not to listen to what somebody says. Look at their actions, because their actions are going to truly determine what and how they feel about you. Okay? How is this person acting? What are they doing? Not what they're saying. What are they doing? Okay? And by you focusing more on yourself and what is important to you and showing this person what is important to you, by treating yourself in the way that you want this person to treat you, and this is what you're realizing, there's going to be no reason for you to fight and argue with this person, because it simply isn't worth it. The only thing that you have control over is yourself. You have control over what you want and how you want your life to go. So why waste your time and your breath on somebody who doesn't get it? This is what you're realizing. This is going to be a big part of your advice, okay? Worry about what you have control over, and everything else that you don't have control over, let it go, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.